Hey everybody, so welcome back to our page and thank you for stopping by. I wanted to film another video for you guys or film live and show you some things that I have been doing. So most of you know my children and I, we live on the East Coast and there is a hurricane on its way and we were slated to get a direct hit from the hurricane, but now it looks like the hurricane is shifting out a little bit, so we're going to get some of the outer bands of Hurricane Matthew. So as I was preparing things to get us ready to ride out the storm here at home, I just so happened to go by the Goodwill in the town over from where I live while my kids were taking karate lessons today. And I found some really great stuff. So I was able to put together a few extra dollars from this, here, and a few extra dollars from there, and put together us a nice little thrift budget. And we did extremely well. But I wanted to showcase one of the outfits that I showed the other day. I bought this dress. I wasn't really sure about it because it was a little shorter than what I would be normally comfortable with. But it's homecoming week at our school, and today was the blackout, so all the teachers wore black. And what I was able to do is, this was the dress that I got for $4.79, and it was the Target dress. This one came from Target. Has kind of the higher collar with the little tie in the front. And I paired it with a pair of leggings that I had already had. And then these are the shoes that I got from Cato's off the Goodwill, off the clearance rack for $15.99. So there's a couple of things that I do love. I do love the way that this works with the leggings. If this did not have leggings, I would not be comfortable because it comes just above my knee. I'm really more comfortable with below the knee, but with the leggings, I'm really okay with it like this. One of the things that I noticed with the shoes, because it has this little out part on the side, and it's an 8.5, is that when I do walk, the shoe flops a little bit, and I'm not loving that. So what I'm going to do is find somebody that can wear 8.5, and I'm going to gift them these shoes. I've only worn them twice. I wore them once on Sunday for church, and then I wore them today. But because of the way they flop a little bit, I mean, they stay on when I'm standing, but if I were, an 8 would have fit perfectly, but they did not have an 8, and I can fit between a 7.5 and a 9. It just depends on the shoe. So I'm going to gift these. But I want to show you really quick some of the things I got. Now I'm going to pull these off so I can get a little bit more comfortable, and I will show you what I got. So I'm sitting in my prayer room, my prayer space. I don't have a prayer room. Let me correct that. I'm sitting in the corner of my bedroom, and this is my prayer chair. And here, of course, you see my Bible and my Bible study. And this is just my kind of little serene corner. And one of the things I like to do is I kind of wanted to have an ottoman here, but I couldn't find one when I bought the chair, and I was not trying to spend a lot of money on it. So I was in the Goodwill today, and just so happened to go over to the furniture section, and I found this little stool. Now, it's a little oddly shaped because the cushion is a little bit out of whack, and it's a really brown and green rustic color. But I'm going to screw off the top of this, probably this weekend while we're going through our storm. I'm going to screw the top of this off, and I'm going to recover this. And I'm also going to spray paint the bottom. I'm not sure. My bedroom is black, white, and hot pink. And then I have, of course, this tan chair. So I'm not real sure what color. But look how great this is. If I just want to sit back, and then I can put my feet up, and I can read. And I got this for only $5.99. $5.99. So I'm probably going to take an old pillowcase that I have and just recover it. I'm not going to go out and buy any fancy fabric or anything like that. But I was excited about this. So that's one thing that I got. I'm going to put that over to the side. $5.99. Don't sleep on something it's a DIY project. I don't mind doing that. So, really quickly, y'all. Okay, so here's my thing. Most people really don't go in the good. I am not a digger and a picker. I do not want to look in the bins. I want to get in. I want to do a quick scan, and I want to be gone. What I'm finding is that there is much value in actually taking a few minutes to look through. Because look what I found in the Goodwill. In the Goodwill, y'all. I have several of these. Not ones that I have paid for, but somebody has gifted to me. This is a Coach bag. In the Goodwill. A Coach bag. And I paid $1.99. This has never been used. Never. If you look inside of it, it's never been used. When I saw it, I was like, that's a Coach bag in the Goodwill for $1.99. You doggone right. I'm buying this today. Hello. Look at this, y'all. I'm going to be cute. I'm going to be cute for $1.99. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Y'all, I'm so excited. A Coach bag. Okay. Somebody might think I'm fancy, but I'm telling you, it was $1.99. This right here. Then I saw this that I thought was really cute that I could use, and this has never been used. As I'm looking at it now, the lining is perfect, but I'm going to use this as a lunch bag. And it says, too blessed to be stressed. And I have a black carry bag that I use for work, but I'm going to use this as a lunch bag. Isn't that cute? And this was also on the purse rack for $1.99. Loving it. Loving it. Okay. So my shoes did not work. And I was a little put off by that because I don't like to be walking down the hall and my shoes flip-flop. That does not make my life happy. And it's also boot season. It's getting ready to be boot season. And so I had to, when I went in there and saw these, I had to, y'all. I had to. These are knee boots with the heel. These boots were $3.59, $3.29. And these, if you can look at that, are 9 West boots. Knee boots, it doesn't even look like this heel has been touched or hurt. You can tell they have been worn, but they've not been worn a lot. And so I was like, okay, brown knee boots, 9 West knee boots for $3.29. Yes, I did purchase these. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. $3.29, 9 West, y'all. Then I kept perusing and just going down, looking, and then I was able to find this pair of shoes. And I can't remember the name brand, and I can't find the name brand on these. But these are a 7.5, and so I vacillate between a 7.5 and a 9, just depending on how it's made. But these are the, you know, the old timey looking shoes, never been worn. Heels are in pristine condition. It's kind of a patent leather and a suede combo with the crossover strap. Loving these. $3.29. And I do a lot of black, so I love to have black shoes to kind of match. Then I was just looking for a replacement for these black shoes because I do wear black quite a bit, and suede is not my fave because it's just hard to take care of. And I was able to find these City Classifieds for $3.29. These have been worn some, but they're a size 8 and they fit really well. They are a patent and kind of more of a rounded toe. I really do like a pointed toe or a square toe. But these will work just for Sunday for jeans. So I was good with this. $3.29 again. Then I have a pair, and they're right here. Let me just show you. These are Dr. Scholl's. Don't laugh at me, y'all. And I'm not that old, but these are I stand on my feet all day at work. And so these are the comfort soles, and they're 9 wides, and they're just a little bit too wide. So they don't flip-flop, but they don't give me the most comfortable wear. So I've been looking for another pair of flat blacks, and I found these Gianni Beanies shoes, and they are so cute. Loving the detail on the front. Just a little bit of wear on these. The heel is still really good. They've not been worn hardly at all, and they were $3.29 as well. Now, I do have a practice for what I bring in. I do try to put something out of the house or donate something or give something to somebody else. And I do have a couple pairs of shoes that I will be getting rid of tonight. And this was just, I don't want to say an impulse buy because my sister was there with me. But, y'all, I do not own a pair of red shoes. And these are amazing. They might not be red bottoms, but they red tops. And I'm going to go somewhere with these. All black and a pair of red heels with some nice makeup and some accessories. This right here is life. And these heels are just my perfect size. They've only been worn a couple times. $3.29. Don't sleep on the Goodwill. That's all I'm saying. $3.29. And it may seem a little frivolous, but I'm doing a lot of winter stuff. So fall and winter, because I won't buy anything else until spring or summer. And I very rarely buy myself things. I really do shop for my children, and I hardly get things. So this is new for me, buying stuff for mom, because I'm not a self person. I always think about somebody else. But I was able to find this shirt, which I absolutely love, and I think the blouses are like $3.29 or $3.59 or something like that. But I love the ruching, and I love the long sleeve. This is a large, and this is a Christiana, and a V Christiana, and I tried this on in the Goodwill just over what I have on now, and it still fit nice and comfortable. And I can, it has these crystal buttons that I can put together, and it's long enough that I could actually wear it with leggings, but it's sheer. So I have a black cami that I have had forever that I'll probably put underneath this. So this is cute just as an overlay on top of something. I do also have a one-piece jumper, a black jumper that I wear sometimes to business functions with a blazer over it, and this would work as well, and it would fit perfectly with those red shoes. So I'm just loving this for myself. And then this is an Angie. Not sure if that's the name brand or not, because I don't look for name brands. I just kind of look for whatever's on sale. And I just love the peasant blouse style. That's kind of my style. It takes away a lot of the apple-ness in my life. And so wash this up really good. Press it out real well. This will go pair nicely with a pair of black slacks that I have. Also, I have a black pencil skirt that I would wear this with. So this rounds out what I got for myself, with the exception of two other things. So I was looking for some things for my children because they were with me, and I was able to get my son these chap corduroys pants, and all the kids items are $2.89. So these are a gray cord. They're size 10. The knees is what I really look at. Were not bad at all. The bottom was not worn either. So these gray chaps that I got for him are going to work nicely. He is just a little into the hunting, farming, military type wear. He loves that stuff. So I actually found these type of camo pants for him. They're a size 10. They're a little bit big, but they do have the draws in the back, and we can actually put a belt with these. So he loves this kind of stuff. So I got him 2 pairs of pants. He really was good. We did go through all of his things, and he didn't have a lot that he needed. But there were a couple items that he did need. So I got those 2 pairs of pants. And then for him, I also got, this is a, let's see, Ralph Lauren. This is a Ralph Lauren shirt. It has a collar, short sleeves, but it's not worn at all. And it's a nice heavy fabric. And then I actually got him this, let's see, this is an Arizona. So I think that's the Target brand. I'm almost positive it's Target brand. But this doesn't look like it's been worn. Or if it has been worn, it's not been worn much. So he can wear this with a pair of nice jeans. He's got a pair of black tennies in his room that will work out nicely. We did end up having to roll the sleeve because it's just a little bit long, but it'll take him through the entire winter. And then I thought I got him one more shirt, but maybe that was all I got for him. So the last thing to finish out Mama was I found these black knee boots. And they are a 8.5. And they do have a little detailing on the side. And they have been worn some, but not really a whole lot. This one had some damage on it, But I think what I'm going to do is just really try to love it a little bit and kind of maybe take a black marker and go through. Because I wear lots of long skirts or dresses, so you're really not going to see too much of that. But these were only $3.29 as well. So I've got 2 pairs of knee boots that are heels that I love. That's going to take me through the winter. I'm praying that takes me through the winter. And then for my daughter, oh, one last thing for mommy. And this is not my style at all because this skirt is a little bit short for me. But it is a large, and I love the way that the pleating, it folds into pleats. It does have a lining underneath of it, but I will be probably wearing a slip as well. But it hits right at about just a little bit above the knee, and with the right shirt and a pair of hose and any pair of these boots or shoes, this will make a nice addition for my work wear. I very rarely buy work clothes, and I've lost some weight, so it's hard for me. I'm not quite, I'm in a solid 16, but I can wear some larges. I don't wear any more extra larges, but sometimes I look at that first because I'm top heavy. So I do have to try to find, I'm kind of in between. And when I get to that 14, that'll be life. And the last couple items that I got were for my daughter. They are amazing. Cute little skirt. She is such a girly girl. She really is a girly girl. And we saw this cute little detail skirt. It is a pink. It's pink, but it kind of looks orange a little bit, but it is pink. And so this paired with a nice shirt for her will be cute for Sunday wear. She just loves to dress up. She is her mother's child. So that's going to work nice for sister. And then we found this cute little polka skirt. Has pink polka dots and this nice little bow on the side. Kind of hangs off the side with a little bit of lace detailing at the bottom. Looks like it has hardly been worn. And so this was only $3.89 or $3.29, 3 something and a 9 at the end. So I mean it was not at all. And then this cute little black skirt for her. And she is actually wearing adult sizes now, so her things were just a little bit more than brother's. But I love the turquoise detail, and she really can pull it up just a little bit, so it's maybe around her waist instead of her hips, but that it wouldn't be as long. It does have a little bow belt on it, so really, really cute for her. So we're gonna say roughly about $4 for sister, so that's about $12 for 3 skirts. I can't even tell you any store you can go in and buy a skirt for $12, but 3 skirts for $12, amazing deals for her. We're going to wash everything up. So for brother, all of his pieces are $2.89 a piece, so $3. And for 4 pieces for brother, that was another $12. And so $24 for 7 pieces for my kids. And then for mom, I'd say $12 for these 3 pieces, 2 shirts, and a skirt. And then, of course, $4 for the 2 bags. This Coach bag situation is making my whole entire life right now. And I love this little lunch bag. It just makes me happy. I'm too blessed to be stressed, so I'm not going to be stressed. That's what it says on there. And I think it'll fit all of my stuff for lunch in there really, really well. But then when I think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4... about 6 pairs of shoes at like $3.50, $21 for all the shoes, $6 for the bench. I mean, we did really, really well. So I do not plan. I have a check coming prayerfully coming next week for some work I did over the summer. And if we happen to go back and find a few more things, we are really just trying to do our winter, fall. I only take my kids shopping twice a year. When I get my supplement in April, at the end of April, and when I get my supplement at the end of October. So unless it is those 2 months, I don't really shop for my kids. Even though I just started putting money into my clothing budget, it's a piece here, a piece there, or it's underwear or socks. I do keep those rotated out at least once or twice a year. But I really don't get them a lot of things. It's hand-me-downs from other people, or, you know, somebody thought of us and gave us a bag of something. But we do try to turn it around. So we're going to go through our things and see what we can donate to somebody else. We have a little fella in the church that I think can fit some of my son's old shirts that are still in fairly good condition, and we will be taking those over to his family. And then with sister, we're going to go through her things and see if any of the little girls at church could use. We had a friend, actually my oldest daughter has a friend, and her daughter and my daughter are the same age, but her daughter's a little bit larger. So she hands a sister down quite a bit of things. So I really don't buy them stuff. And I feel bad sometimes, but I recognize my financial situation. It is where it is. We're not struggling by any means, but we are trying to save as much as we possibly can so that we can be debt-free. And that's what we're doing. So we hope you enjoyed our haul tonight. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.